Well, y'all are always wondering about a day in the van life or a day in the box truck life. My hair, it's because my 7-year-old granddaughter was just out, and she said I had a huge bald spot, but don't worry, I didn't have it before she gave it to me, and she was going to fix it. I said, well, people try and fix them with their longer hair. It's called a comb over. She didn't know that term. But she said if my granddaughter fixed it, it would not be a comb over and it would work. So she fixed it. Yeah. Actually didn't do too bad of a job fixing it. I'll give her that. Meanwhile, Melanie's sitting over here on the other side for me, and she's not here anymore. She's gone. And she gets a horrified look on her face and is pointing in the back. And so I'm like, well, I've been whacking flies with a fly swatter, which I always keep handy, because you got to have that handy. And I figured maybe there was a fly getting somewhere it wasn't supposed to get, or worse, a spider, because I don't like creepy crawlies. And she finally informed me that she saw a mouse. It poked its head out of the corner in the garage area, the bathroom area, the storage closet area right over there. Then it disappeared, and then it came back again. So this is the first time legit I've had a mouse in 10 years. I know a lot of people who have had mice problems. We don't have any food out. We keep a clean truck here. But the nights have been cooling down, and we did also just sleep in a field the last week over the base of the mountains where it got pretty cold at night. So maybe they're like getting, the weather's cooling down. They're trying to get in. So we're going to have to figure out if we got any gaps. Well, first of all, we got to get rid of the mouse. Then we got to figure out if we got any gaps or anything that are they're getting in from, because we haven't been leaving the door open lately. We do have some screening and stuff, but we haven't let the door open in a long time. So I don't know where it got in, but apparently there's a hole somewhere it got in. I got a few ideas, maybe, but we're gonna have to figure that out, because we don't want to share our tiny living space, our tiny home on wheels, with rodents. No. Although that might keep the granddaughters at bay. That might scare them off. We'll have to let her know if she comes back. She was in here stealing my root beer. And then she wanted to make sure it wasn't forgotten. So let's see, where did she put it? She dropped it in the fridge here somewhere. I was going to show you the label. Well, it's buried in the fridge, I guess, but she borrowed a Sharpie to mark it all up and write her name on it and everything, and with do not touch. So we won't forget whose it is, which is probably good, because there might be like floaties in there or something. I guess I'll go see what Melanie's up to. I'm tired. I'm ready for like a nap or something, but we were out at some sales this morning looking for eBay inventory. So I'll go see what how Melanie's making out back there, and I guess we're going to have to figure out how to get rid of a mouse. All right, we found a mousetrap. Lots and lots to choose from. Too many, perhaps, to choose from. I'm just trying to remember the great old cartoon series, Tom and Jerry. Which one's the mouse? You guys let me know in the comments, because I'm having a brain fart. It's been too long since I watched that show, apparently. I have to look them up on YouTube later, see if I can find a rerun. Anyway, we're going to go home and see if we can get rid of our unwanted, uninvited, and even unappreciated house guest. Visitors are one thing. Those kind of visitors, nah, they gotta go. All right, we're back. The trap, the bait has been set. We'll see how it goes. I know somebody watching this video will think you'll be a softie, and you'll think, they're harmless. All you say is Gene Hackman and his wife. And if that's not enough, it seems to me like I remember a Little House on the Prairie TV show episode where they had a mouse and it got in Pa's hair while he was in bed. So the mouse has to go. That's just all there is to it. Meanwhile, leave me a comment with your favorite mouse story down the comments section down below. And hopefully by the next video, it's just the two of us again. No more unwanted unwelcomed, uninvited guests here in the box truck camper.